Good. Botswana! Hush! Oh, papagena. Potenti na poca!
This is the cinemas! Have some respect!
Ma che le buone movies! Hush! Tomato. Look at
You again!
No! Milano, papadan, okay. Wow! Shish! Pure bacca la macchina!
That's it, buddy! You're out of here!
No! Oh, les movies! Papi! Stoppa! Macarena, shush!
That's enough, fella! Move that ticket!
Les movies! Bello backflash! Po,
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go! They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up! Get out!
Oh, c'est les pouillards! Bayou pudding! Oh, shh! Choucha! Sniffa, les potes! Snip, chat! Stoppa la macarena! Bow! Okay.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
Oh, la potaine.
Hello!
No, tocca tu!
Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Everyone in the city gets a shot at being scarred live on my screen.
Some wedding face. I've got one for you.
Time to put your walking boots on.
Okay. Wow! Shish!
Good evening and welcome to another Skull Mod Ninja. Tonight, again, on my own. So, the link is in the chat if you want to come and join me. You may be more than welcome to do so. No matter if you're doing Warhammer or not, that's what I'm doing. But you don't have to do it yourself. If you'd like to come along, join in, you're more than welcome. So, I'll not spill your paint everywhere, Ross. Is a good idea. So, today has been another fun day at college. Doing lovely theory work and then doing health and safety. Just what we all need to do. So yeah, that's what my day was. A complete day of from 9 o'clock this morning all the way through till 4 o'clock this evening, doing health and safety in the electrical work, workplace for electrical work. So yeah, fried brain is more to the exception of that one today. Tomorrow is more fun because you've got a workshop all day. So yeah, looking forward to that. That makes life a little bit better for me. So again, to get to use my hands and start messing about with blowing stuff up when the electrical stuff. So yeah, looking forward to that. So tonight, as I said, it'll be doing the Warhammer. So for some reason or other, I've lost part of certain things on my channel where there's it's even lost the link and subscribe part now. I haven't got a Scooby what's going on. Things seem to be going missing from it. It was there earlier. Okay. We seem to have lost things that were there earlier on and now all of a sudden just gone missing. So yeah, okay. Strange, but there we go. We'll make do about them at the moment. So there we go. God knows why that's done that. But yeah, I'll have my technical wizard friend come and visit me and see if he can sort it out. So yeah, so tonight, as I said, we're carrying on with the Vanari bladelords, which are these little dudes. That's what we're going to carry on with tonight. We've done one and completed him. Well, I did. I just locked his head off. His edge is just falling off. I don't know. How can you lose your head, lad? At a time like this. You got camera shy. Let's do that. Let's do you. There we go. What the frack is going on? I mean, come on, dude. Stop losing your head over nothing. Now, are you going to stay on there now? Hopefully his head will stay on. No! Okay. You want to play silly fuckers, do you? Well, there'll be an easy way to solve that. Stupid glue. Don't know why it's doing that, but we have a way of solving those problems. We'll be back with you in a minute. It's when things like this happen that start to annoy me. And yeah, so I'll fix them. Like, God knows why, it just doesn't want to stick in place. Well, if you want to play those sort of killer games, let's see you play shitty games with stupid glue. There we go. It's now stuck on. So yeah. So as I said, stupid glue usually wins. But normally I end up sticking myself to things as well at the same time. So yeah. Oh, dear me. So, as you know, got one dude done, the double-bladed guy, and now we're going to do we'll be doing the double-handed sword guy tonight. And he is he's actually, yeah, he's this dude on this end here, basically, with a rock under his foot. So that's the little dude I'm doing now. So, but as you can see, I've started doing my own paint colours again, because I prefer to use the Arctic blue. So that's where I've got to so far with this little dude. So we've got that, and then I've got part of his cloak sorted. So we'll be able to put that on at some point fairly soon, I'm hoping. You seem strange that you haven't got a black leg. Okay. So yeah. So if you'd like to support, get the admin part over and done with, basically, shall we? If you'd like to support this channel, you may do so in one of three ways. First of all, you can do the Buy Me a Coffee link. Second way is through PayPal directly, and the third and final way is become a patron member. Now, if you want to become a patron member, there's 3 tiers to that. First level is £1, second level is £2, and second level is £5, third and final level is £10. Now, any money raised via any of my 3 ways of doing it for the channel all goes towards supporting this channel. I don't think it is David. See, that's reversed for what it actually is. So there we go. So yeah, that is the side. But it's always been like that, David, because that's where that side of me is actually where my living room is. So yeah. Okay, so we'll go into chat and see who's about. Okay, if you're not doing anything, David, you can always come and join me on camera, you know, on the stream. You're more than welcome to. So first of all, we have a Crazy Kit Builder in saying, "How are you, dear leader?" I'm doing well, getting there anyway, one way or another. And he goes, "That's good." And then we've got Larry James saying, "Evening, Russ," and he's also saying, "Evening to Crazy Kit." And Crazy Kit saying hi to David, and there's me saying hi to David, and there's the link if you want to come and join me. And then we have Lee from Anfield Layer in saying hi, Ross. So good evening, Lee. And we've got David David James saying hello to Lee, and we've got Wayne Williams saying nearly that time. Yep. Don't you argue with me. Model making key. Suddenly wake up and make a lot of noise. Then we've got David James saying hello to Daniel and Marcus and Wayne. Then we've got Ethel McNicholin saying evening all. See you're still alive, David KM. Something after JM after your ordeal. Yes, she sent me a picture, James. Why do I need to reverse setting? It's not as if you're not seeing how. I mean, whether it's mirror mode or not, it doesn't really make a difference. You are sort of like, from what I can see, everything's written in there. Yes, the label in the background may be to front. I mean, yeah, but my name tag's the right way around. So it's. I mean, if it wants to keep you all happy, here we go. Are you happy now? Just to keep you all happy. Because that's now reverse side to where my actual living room is, but never mind. But, hey ho. So then we've got Ethel saying KM should be JM. And then we've got David saying hi to Ethel, how are you? And then we've got TBG saying hi everyone. And then we've got David Jones saying hello to James. Then you got Ethel saying sore leg, but able to eat soft foods. Thanks, David. Sore leg. What's your leg got to do about what you eat? You mean a sore mouth? And then we've got Paul Price joining us saying morning all. So good morning, Paul, and welcome to the stream. Then we've got Athon saying 2 hours to go here before morning comes. Paul Price. Yep, and I'll be only on for about an hour and a half tonight because again I've got the whole day in college tomorrow. Then we've got Dave James saying hi to Paul, and then we've got Paul saying hi to 7 AM here, Ethel, and hi to David. Then we've got Jeff Lighting saying a very good evening, Ross, and everyone in chat. So good evening, Jeff, and your good lady. And we've got David James saying hello to Jeff, and we've got Apple saying hi, Jeff, and Maggie. And we've got Wayne saying, oh, so you're 9 hours ahead, Paul, to the UK. Probably something like that. And then we've got James from TBG and saying hi to Jeff. And then we've got Paul saying evening, Wayne. And yes, Jeff and Maggie. So, yes, hello. Okay. Then you got Mark F saying yes, Wayne. Methinks Paul Price lives somewhere near Singapore. You'll find it in Australia, I think Paul is. And we've got Marcus in saying evening, Ross, and all in chat. Hope you all have a great stream. Well, thank you very much. And TVU saying, or James is saying, Bushy's hidden the buttons. And then you got Wayne saying he's Aussie. And then you got Dojo saying hello to Marcus, and we've got Athol saying zzz, Marcus. Then we've got Connie saying hi Ross and chat. So good evening, Connie. Then we've got Athol saying how do Connie, and then we've got Paul Price. I'm in Sydney, Athol. You've got Connie saying hi to Athol, and you've got Paul Price morning, Connie. And then you got James saying hi to Connie and Kermit, and then we've got Connie saying hi morning to Paul. And Wayne saying, I love how I'm left with the dishes and I've not used a single one today. So bang goes my idea of playing Starfield straight away. Oh dear. And then we've got Derry Jones saying hello to Connie, and we've got Jeff Light saying tut tut. You've just been and beheaded the poor guy. Yeah, well, his head is now staying on. As I said, stupid glue does wonders. Then we've got Connie saying hi to James TBG, and then we've got Jeff Light saying hi to Connie, and then we've got Connie saying hi to David JM, and we've got Athel saying I'm playing No Man's Sky on Switch, Wayne, and then we've got Connie saying hi to Jeff and Wayne, and then we've got Springo saying hi Ross and chat. Ross, did you know your camera is on mirror mode? If it is, I'm not really too worried. I mean, the only thing you can probably see that's different on the wording is the fact that it's the E-model sticker at the back. other than that, you probably wouldn't have noticed. I don't think most people did. So I'm not really overly bothered about it. If it does go back onto mirror mode, it's not something that worries me because it's only little old me. Then got Dominic Go saying, "Good evening. I'll be there for 30 minutes." Okay. Nice of you to join us, Dominic, and thank you very much. And then we've got Spring Go saying, "That's better." Yeah. Oh, I'm not. Yeah. Then we've got Connie saying hi to Dominic, and then we've got Sprue saying, "Now put it back." Now you put it back. Yeah, I don't mind. As I said, I'm not worried about how it looks that way. I mean, the image itself is a true representation of what my living room is, and now it's reversed it by actually looking at it there. So I have it the way I'd had it before, and it's been like that for numerous months now. And every so often it seems to have a run up to things where things get changed, dates have been done, and at the moment I've got bigger things like there's certain things missing from the stream that I've got to sort out, not to really worry about whether I'm mirrored or not. Got Wayne saying, "How's the game on the Switch?" And then we got James saying, "Just played Catch and Release with Spider, a big spider." Ooh. And then you got hello, David Jones, hello to David. And then we've got JC Bricks and Bills in saying, "Reverse it back, you had it distorted." Athorn is saying, "Where is model making Kitty tonight?" There you go. Model making dogs under the bench. Go on. Oh, out of the way before you start breaking things. Yes. So now I'm getting dirty looks. Yeah, he doesn't like squirting him. You got Spurgo saying hi to David, and then he's got Dominic saying hi to Dominic. Sorry, David Jones saying hi to Dominic, and then we've got Wayne saying, "Go to the local Chinese." Yeah. And then we've got David Jones saying hello to James, and then we've got Connie saying hi to JC, and you've got Dominic saying hi to David JM, and then we've got Dominic also saying hi to Connie. Then we've got Paul Price saying, "Morning, Sprue, Dom, David, JC, and Ross." Thank you. And you've got Sprunger saying, "Hi, FPP," and then we've got Craig Jukes in saying, "Hi, Ross." So, good evening, Craig, and welcome to the stream. And we've got Athel saying, "Yes." Wayne Way saying, "Preferred it reverse log." Yep, most people do. I mean, it doesn't matter how you look at it. This is what I mean. The only thing what people can actually see is these two stickers here, basically. The rest of the time, if I've actually got writing on my t-shirt, then fair enough. Yeah, you can see it a different way around then. But other than that, if those stickers weren't there, nobody would know the difference. Absolutely nobody. So it's just that one sticker that allows people to know that it is. But if I was just wearing a plain t-shirt, nobody would know. So yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if it's better or not, James. It's just that. Then we've got Craig saying, "Twisty asses." Yeah. And then we've got Octal saying, "How are you, Ninja?" I'm doing okay. Getting used to studying again. That's more fun. Then we've got Jeff Light saying hi to Craig, and then we've got David Jones saying, "The trip to Abergavenny was okay. I was knocked out for the camera down the throat." Well, I'm glad it all went well, mate. Did they leave anything inside? And you got Alpha saying, "Sore leg, Ross, as in trapped nerve and torn muscle due to being clever on my e-bike." Well, try not to be clever, Athel. You're not a young little bird anymore. Try to do those jumps and everything like that. Never a good idea. A bit of grinding. Nah. You'll only end up being hurt like you are now. So then we've got Craig saying hi to Jeff, and you've got Paul Price saying, "Morning, Craig." And then you got Dominic Oker saying hi to Sprue and Glue, Paul Price, Athel, Octals, Modelling, Kits, and Jeff Light. And then we've got Apple saying hi to Dom, and you've got Octal saying hi to Dominic, and then you've got Springer saying hi Dominic, Octal, Jeff, Wayne, then Craig Duke saying hi to Paul, and then you've got Apple Nicholas saying hi Octal. And then you got David Jones saying worst part, Abergavenny Food Fest was on, and all I could eat and I couldn't eat anything. Yeah, that's the only problem when you have operations and that, and you can't eat anything. Yeah, no good fun. Then you got Springer saying hi to Connie, and you got Wayne saying hi to Sprue, you got David saying hi to Craig, and Jeff White saying hi to David, Sprue and Gloon, and you got David James saying hi to Octal, and then we've got Connie saying hi to Craig and Octal, and then you got Craig saying hi to David, and you got Octal saying hi to David and Connie, and you got Craig saying hi to Connie, and Apple saying Wayne, it's okay on Switch but a bit small, so use the 23-inch TV. Then we've got Wayne saying, I'm surprised it runs on the Switch as it's a big game. And then we've got Apple saying hi to Craig, and then you got Jeff Light saying, Ross, what is model making Kitty's name? His name is Loki. Yeah, Thor's brother, Loki. Pain in the ass. But yeah, he's alright really. He just occasionally does that, just walks up and starts meowing his head off for no good reason. He's been like that for, well, I don't know, about 6 months now. Just starts meowing. Just thinking like, well, he's not getting enough attention, I think. And then we've got Go For It painting in saying hello. So good evening, Go For It. And then we've got Craig saying hi to say evening, Ethel. And then we've got Connie saying hi, Go For It. And then got Ethel saying hi, Go For It. So yeah, that's chat finally caught up. So if you enjoy the streams, please hit the thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And again, if you would like to join the stream, you may do so. There's the link for it. So feel free to come join in. I mean, it's always good to have somebody else on. I'm just getting new. Ooh, yeah, I have to get some new super glue. I'm really empty. So, what's the usual thing we do? Oh yeah, what are you at for Scran tonight? And what's on your bench? Me, I've got, well, other than kind of diet lemonade. Because I'm starting to behave a bit more now. And yeah. But there might be some whiskey falling into it later on. Depends. So even if it is a school night, I've got to try and behave, and having a wee dram at the end of the night and just help settle you down and lets you go to sleep a little easier. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it anyway. So hopefully that could fit up underneath there like so. That so doesn't look right. That is. Okay. So tonight, as I said, I'll be using the currently using this precision plastic glue from Deluxe Masters, which we tried out the other day. And to be honest with you, it's quite a good glue. We've had no real issues with it so far. It's quite surprising. There we go. And your Apple saying Scram was bangers and math. And mushy peas, beverage, choco milk, bench, F14 Tomcat, and a buy Kobe Lego. Ooh. I mean, I'd like to try Kobe sets, but I think they're just way too expensive. But then again, the detail you do get in their kits are quite good. So, yep, we'll change over to Benchy camera because you might be able to see a bit better what I'm doing then. I've got to do some painting now. We've got to be on for about another hour, so if anybody would like to join in, more welcome to. And there we go. Oh, why has he gone that way? There we go. Ha! That's better. For some reason, it got turned around just slightly. I think it's probably got something to do with David's little friend there, Mr. Sharky. Making him pain him himself, as per usual. So, look at this, you know what to do. So, I'm going to do his face. Yep. So now we need Mr. Arctic Blue. That one there. And you got David Jones saying tea was ham and lettuce sarnie with cherry tomatoes and radishes washed down with a drop of cider. Not wrong with it, cider. I'm going into that one. I'm trying to actually use a thing to pray for. So move that out of the way. Don't do that at the moment. Yeah, my din din was homemade curry. So, yeah. Very enjoyable dinner, as I say. So what I'm going to be pretty and what they're saying on the bench is 21st Century Toys BF 109 G14 primed, ready for painting. Now, hopefully, when I get my B24 finished, which is that one down there, which hopefully will be in the next sort of like 2 or 3 weeks, then I will be starting a different kit, and hopefully, if I can decide which one I want to do, I will be building a ship kit. So, don't know which one yet. I'm not too sure. I have a choice of 2. I don't know whether or not to actually build one of the 135th MTBs, or do my Bismarck, not Bismarck, I mean Tirpitz, or the Yamato, or the Prince of William. I don't know yet, so it's just one of them. I will decide on the day. But yeah, hopefully I'll get that sorted out, and then we'll figure that part out. Because I mean, if I do one of the 135th kits, it'll be the first time. I mean, I have got one started, which is the E-boat, which is the S100 variant, and she's roughly just under a meter long. And then I also have a 1/72 scale German sub that I have yet to finish. So at some point I may even do a couple of streams where it is just basically finishing off kits that have been on the shelf for shame, basically hanger queens as I call them. So I might just do that again, because I'm getting to the point again where I'm actually running out of space to store stuff, because I have so many started kits and I do seriously need to get them sort of finished off. And then as soon as I finish them up, I can then hang them up and out of the way. It's like on the bench behind me here, I've got like the E2C Hawkeye, P47, Dracum, Halifax. I think there's a Helldiver, not Helldiver, Bearcat, I think as well back there. There's also a tank, Warhammer build, and the SR-71. I mean, it's not really much left to do on this. Just needs basically decals, that reglossing, because I had an excess build up of gloss paint on that wing edge, so I had to basically sand it back and then re-undercoat it, well, re-prime it, and then basically just needs 2 more matte coats back on it, and it's ready for decals. And then we just build the undercarriage up, and then we'll get that finished off, because as I've got shelf queens that need to be cleared. Really, there's no reason for them to be stuck here. So yeah, we might have a couple of nights where we're going to clear hanger queens from the shelf. Doom. Yes, you can. You're more than welcome to come and join me. Go for it painting. The link is in the chat. I'll put it again. There we go. That should be a link to the channel. So you're more than welcome to come and join me. Let us know when you're up, and I'll. That means I'm going to have to put the logos in. Oh, cool. It's only problem you wear hearing aids. You grab all them at the wrong time and they start making squealy sounds. it might take you a bit to get used to go for it, because this is Restream. I don't use StreamYard, so you may have to load Restream. I've got a model making kitty just below my feet here, looking at me rather suspiciously. Thinking I might just nag onto his leg a minute. What are you just doing sitting there staring at model making dog, are you? Trying to psych him out. And good evening. Hope you're well this evening. Nice of you to come and join us. Now, So you've got no sound tonight then. Yeah, you don't want to have mirror image, mate. You might get into trouble for that. Oh dear. So what it is go for it. It's a bit late where he is, so he's joining us, and he'll probably do his talking back by using the pen and paper, no doubt, because he's not allowed any sound at the moment. Otherwise, he's gets in trouble for making too much noise. So that's weird. Or you can actually text me through the private chat, and I can tell everybody what he's saying. Yeah. And we've got we have Ethel saying, "Got to go, Ross. Mary's daughter turned up with a black eye after a domestic with a man, so until Mary gets home, I am on domestic duty." Night all. All right, mate, you take care, and I hope she's okay. Then we'll be saying night to Ethel. And then we've got TVG saying, "He sounds like Darth Vader." Who does, me or somebody else? And you got Dave Jones saying, "Use semaphore." And then you got David James, Paul saying, "James, did you save the spider for Sue?" On you. Oh. That way. So basically, what he's you can see what he's saying there. I'm gonna leave it up for a minute. Basically, you're a bit bitty, mate. It's probably, but other than that, your camera does catch up. So, what's that? Age of Sigma figures. Are they from the new Stormhammer magazine? But other than that, your figure looks, your camera's clarity's there. Just I think it's the speed that might be affecting it a little bit. And you got James saying, "Gave it directions to North Devon." Yeah, dear. What you got there? Space Marines, then, wonder. You've got Space Marines and Necrons. And you got James saying, I've got a Ouija board. I take it you've not got any headphones sorted out yet, then, James. I mean, go for it. That would make life a bit easier for you. I mean, all I use, I have earbuds. Well, they're not earbuds, they're these things. And yeah, they're pretty good. They last for a good 5 or 6 hours, so long enough to do a stream with anyway. But yeah, if anybody else would like to join in as well, they're more than welcome to. We can quite happily sit here and take the mick out of Go For It while he can't mention anything back to us because he's not allowed to have the sound on. So you can join in the fun that way. But yeah, so we've only got about another 3/4 of an hour anyway before I go off. As I've got to have a reasonably early night because I've got, again, a long day at college tomorrow, and I want to try and sort of like be there on time roughly. Which I'm pretty good at. I mean, I've not been late for college yet, which is good. Means I'm going to have to order some new brushes at some point because these ones are beginning to split. That's one of the main problems I find with saber brushes, that when you're using a lot of metallic paints, it does cause your brushes to say bye-bye after a fairly short while. Metallic paint is definitely like eating through brushes. That's the one thing. That's that bit done. That's what I started to do. Now he's playing with a little Necron. You got David James saying change to mono color and or piano for dramatic viewing. And then we've got James saying nope, no good, keep getting Zozo for some reason. Fair enough. Blue, won't I? First of all, I want the Asmati Born. Where are you? No, wrong one. That's what I've got. Let's go. I won't mind so much, but I was using it the other day. Ah, there it is. Yep. Yes, hopefully we've now got a new tutor at college that's supposed to be our full-time tutor, I think. And that's going to make it interesting because this new guy's completely different style of teaching to the other two, which is it's good in a way. But it's another thing to get sort of like used to. I'm glad it's been done. So James going, got a message through. We have Drim. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. So we've got a bit of touch to do on that a bit. I need the other one, which is the. What did I do with again? I have a coppery one, didn't I? Where have I put? Yeah. That one. We're not rust. There we go. Well, you take care, James, and we'll see you next time you on. What do I do? That's all. And you got David Jones saying night to James. And James saying, I'm not going. Lol. Oh, good. Well, you just trying to be sarcastic and about technically out of dream. There he goes. I shut down the Ouija board, that's all. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, on his behalf, Dream's had a really tough time a bit late. He's been extremely busy with work and everything, so we'll give him a little bit of leeway, but he does actually manage to turn up on the Saturday stream now. But then again, I'd be more upset if he didn't turn up on the Saturday stream, because it was the stream was his idea in the first place, that one, the B24 build off. So yeah. But hey ho, these things happen, and you never know. Sometime soon, hopefully normal services will be back, and Drim will join us again. So what I'm doing here is just basically doing all the filigree to the front of his armour. And once I've done that, I'll actually tidy it all up with using the smaller brush, and just go around and clean up the edges. So when I've done these figures, I'm going to have a bit of a choice really of what I want to build next for Warhammer. Now, I do have probably about 2,000 figures to actually build, but I think what I'm going to build next is this thing, which is the Archicopter. So yeah, that can be my next build, because I don't want to concentrate on figures too much. I'd like to do something different each time, so you're not just seeing me doing figures all the time, so it doesn't look too boring. And then at some point or other, I will have a go with doing my Star Drake as well fairly soon. And then that's gonna be learning a lot of new different techniques for me, because I'll be doing learning to understand how to do the blending and sort of like bringing colours together to make it look like skin and that sort of thing for the wings on the old Star Drake, which is going to be really interesting for me, because I've never really done that before. So the Archicopter, again, I will be doing that in the actual colours of the box, believe it or not. So yeah, surprisingly enough, I will be actually using the proper colours for that one, but I will be adding little bits here and there by myself to sort of like enhance it a bit more and bring out a bit more detail. I mean, it'll probably be along the lines of like what I did for the diorama that I built, that started off just basically as a quick build to bring back the mojo originally. That ended up to being a full-blown diorama that's now on display in Halifax Models in Halifax. Appear over there. It's in I think it's in got centre point in the shop in the front window display, which I was quite surprised about when I went over and visited. I weren't really expecting it to get a prominent place, but it was a lot of fun though building that. I might do another one soon, and then maybe auction it off, something like that. So anybody else can have it, and then basically all money, again, all money that I get for it would end up going towards the charity as well. So that would be my intention. So how are we doing there? Go for it. Are you still playing with your Necron? Or have you moved on to a Spacey Marine yet? Nope, still playing with Necron. Oh yeah, drill the barrels out. Yeah, not one of the most fun things, especially if you don't get it centre. Yeah, I mean the Star Drake, when I get that done, that I'm gonna really enjoy doing, because some of the stuff that it needs doing to it, I mean, it could be a very, very big learning curve for me. So I'm gonna be trying new techniques with it. And it's how I learn to learn things. I'll just give us things again. Okay. You got go for it saying, I don't play 40k. I only got these for painting practice. I used orcs and DGs in kill team. There's nothing wrong with that, mate. I mean, I don't play the game, but yeah, I just paint Warhammer. And I don't do it to the official colours that they recommend. Or very rarely do I ever use the original recommended colours. So, yeah. Yeah, this is the Star Drake. And this thing is absolutely stunning. See, I'm putting down camera on it, see if that'll make a bit of a difference. Wrong one. We will get the right one in a minute. There we go. So yeah. So this is the Star Drake. And this thing, as you can see, has lots and lots of detail to it. Now it's doing this blended part here that I'm going to be having fun with. I'll get rid of that. Keep forgetting that's got to that off. So it's just these blended parts here. Edge highlighting, yeah, fine doing that. And sort of blending from the dark to the light and having fun around these edges here. That's got to be having the fun part. And then doing this, blending inside the mouth. I think that's going to be one of the harder ones. And as you see, the price of this one was 95 quid when I bought it. Yeah. I think that was just after my birthday, I think it was, a couple of years back. That shows you how long it's been sat in my stash. Because I didn't want to start it until I actually had a bit more experience with painting, because this isn't one of the easiest things to do. I'm just teasing the cat. And I didn't want to start it because I knew if I did and I ended up not liking what I'd done, I'd be more and more annoyed with myself than anything. So it's been sat patiently waiting in the stash, and I will get round to doing it. It's just one of them. And it's a really, really nice kit, and you don't basically want to let it go to waste, especially with all the detail you have with it and the different stuff that comes with it. And that's one thing I like about the Age of Sigma figures. They have so much more character than your standard Space Marine figures. I mean, I think you can see the one of the wing pieces out. Ah, there we go. Ah, there it is. And there we go. There's your wings. So that's my hand next to a wing. So you can see it's be fairly big. And then you got the body and everything underneath there. So yeah, it's only like 3 sprues, but fairly straightforward to go together. But I just don't want to ruin it. I'd be so mad with myself if I did. And that's where my biggest fears come to when it comes to doing this one. So I think it's such a cracking kit. No, I don't want to knacker it up. But yeah, I haven't really got a lot more in vehicle wise to do in Warhammer stuff. So I'm gonna have to start saving some pennies, start getting some other pieces of Warhammer stuff in. Plenty of figures and other diorama pieces. Got lots of them. I do have this little fella today. I think I've done about 2 or 3 of these done in the past, but as I said, I'll quite happily go on and do this one as well at some point. So yep, might just do it in some weird and wonderful paint scheme just to see how that goes. But as I said, like, I do have lots and lots and lots of figures, and that because I've got most of the figures that I've got, they are from the last Age of Sigma magazine, and I managed to get every single magazine. So I do have actually the whole collection of them. So that's where I'll be carrying on with those at some point. Yeah. That's it. I do have a Valkyrie as well. There's also a Blight Hauler that I have. I've got a few, just not as many as I used to have anymore. He's like he's got to clean up his seam lines on his Is that a Necron or Space Marine? Can't see with his fingers like that. So I hope everybody's been enjoying the stream so far. And I said we've only got another 15-20 minutes to go because as I said, I've got a long day at college tomorrow. I'm quite chuffed with what I've got done so far on this. Now, on this blade, we do have some inscriptions. So what I'm going to try and do is use the Tamiya Clear Red, like I did with the other blade, where it had the central channel. And I'm going to try and bring out these letters that are on the blade in the clear red, just to make it look a bit different. There you am saying, how many times did they think you were the tutor when you first went in? Yeah, I mean, it was quite funny. Yeah, it's like for the first day, for the first sort of like hour of each like main. So the first day, for the first 5 minutes walking into the classroom, they all sort of like went dead quiet and sort of like looked at me. And I'm like going, "What are you looking at me for?" And then I just put up my lanyard that does state that I'm a student, and then just sit down with them lot, and they all look at you as if like there's something wrong with you. And then the actual tutor walked in. So yeah, it's quite funny. But even so, I mean, they do sort of like treat me as the daddy of the group, and they will ask me questions. I don't mind. I'll quite happily help them, but I won't do their work for them. I will give them a hand. I've got no issues with that whatsoever. I'll sort of like guide them. But yeah, I won't actually tell them how to do their job, or how to do the work. Because I got last time I was at college many moons ago, did the same thing and just trying to help out another young lad just come from college, and he was struggling to keep up with the group. So it got close to the end of year and he was missing an assignment. And with me, I've already got mine done and ready. So me being the kind and considerate soul that I was, so I'd like, okay, give him a chance, let him have a read of it, then he'll be able to catch up. It turns out that he changed the name on the top of the heading paper and then submitted it as his own. So inadvertently, I get called into the tutor's office with him, and blatantly in front of me, he can still carried on saying the work was his. Now, the tutor knew it wasn't his because the simple fact is that with him first entering into sort of like college realm, he hasn't really got the knowledge for when it comes to stating where he found stuff and that lot, and giving it a mention in certain parts. And there's things you have to do when you're getting ready to go to university, and you have to reference everything that you've been doing, plus the terminology that I was using was a bit older than what he would normally use, I would have thought. So, but in the long run, I still had to sit there and redo this whole assignment and reword it. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'll never sort of lend out work anymore. I don't mind helping people, but when they do try and do shit on you like that, that's beyond the pale, as they say. We had one the other day try to sort of copy work that I'd done with another lad that I was working in pairs with, and but like I said to him, I'm quite happy to give you pointers on what you need to do, but I'm not going to allow you to sit there and blatantly copy our work with what we've actually done to get it in. So you're not going to learn anything by actually copying all the time. So yeah, he probably wasn't happy, but there we go. We've nearly got the body of this one sorted. A few more little touch-ups to do on it, and then we can start putting the arms and everything in place. So at the moment, what I'm trying to do here is I'm actually tidying up to the edge lines of the blue framework, and I'm using a 10/0 brush. I think Model Making Kitty wants to announce himself very much so this evening. So how you doing there? Go for it. Are you actually winning? Yeah, Wayne, Gopher's not actually got any sound on tonight because he's not got his earphones and that's sorted out yet. So he's soundless this evening. So we're generally just sort of talking to him, and then when he gets a minute, he'll type back to you. So he's doing a macro version of the video feed. So he basically wanted to join in tonight, test his cameras out, which is fair enough. Ain't got a problem with that. We'll have to start somewhere. And he's going, it's 12:16 AM here. But help it if Al wrote his text whilst he's clean the model. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we have to go through one of those whisper mics and that, so you can actually join in chat that way. So I think I'll just get this banner done and then we'll start wrapping things up, I think, for the evening. Like I said, I've got a nice long day at college tomorrow. You got Wayne saying ASMR, go for it edition. So that's that sorted. Okay. So like I said to you, I mean, tonight isn't as long as I normally do. And I do apologise, as I said this week. It's basically so I can actually get things settled in with college and basically understand, but that's where I've got to so far on the little dude. So bring some, there we go. Which looks right on that. So that's where he is so far on this one. So we've got the main body near enough completed. And got all that sorted. The head, it's getting there. Just need a few more touch-ups and central colour pieces put into that. Banner, we've got the main flag part done. It's got the scabbard and everything else to do. I've got this little bit here, which can actually go on actually, out of the way before it gets lost. Yeah. Yep, stick you in place. There we go, that's that now in place. So yeah, that piece shouldn't get lost anymore. So he's got his little arms to do, and his head and banner for this next second figure. And then yeah, that should be it. So as I said, like, these aren't the original colours they're supposed to use. It's supposed to be like a pearly white. So, but I quite like them in this colour. I think they look better that way. And an update on the glue. Now, this glue has been out and open for now nearly not last Saturday, Saturday before. Yeah, last Saturday. And so it's been sat on my desk. It was like the Tuesday, sorry, it was last Tuesday. So it's now been on my desk for a week with no cap on the straw section for the precision part, and it still hasn't clogged. So yeah, I believe it when they said these things don't clog up. But if I did that with one of these, left it open for a week, guarantee that nozzle will clog up and go, oh, the glue was in. You got David Jones saying, no worries Ross, you need the rest, and they are looking really nice, Ross. Well, thank you very much appreciated. And then Wayne Way is going, good glue. It is indeed. I do quite like it. I mean, now what I've been surprised about with this stuff is how it glues through paint. Now Tamiya, I find, struggles to do that, but this stuff will go through it. And the only sort of downside about this stuff is it's actually a lot more expensive, which is a shame really, because it is a good glue. It's probably about £2 more than the Tamiya glue per pot. But the only good thing you do get with this one is you get this extra brush, and that gives you a bit more precision and allows you to get into the corners of the pot to not waste anything. And another thing about these, they are both low odor. So yeah, when you got like some glues, I open it and you end up getting high as a kite. So yeah. So I'm gonna switch back over up to Facey Cam. Oh, wrong one. Keep doing that. I'm gonna have to friggin' well delete that off. It is. Oh, that's the one I want. I have to rename my cameras again because one of the names have just switched around for some reason. But there we go. Yeah. So, big thank you to Go For It for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, mate, and very much appreciated. You just did join us, even though you haven't been able to join in with the quick chat and that lot due to it being so late. But maybe next time we can get you on, and you might be able to join us for a good hour, and then you can sort of like have a bit of a chat as well. So that's what he's been up to. He's got his little Necron dude done, and he's got a little Space Marine dude done. Yeah, looking good. So yeah, thanks everybody that has been watching, and thank you. And if you've enjoyed it tonight, please hit the thumbs up. It is very much appreciated. It helps with all the old algorithmics, as they say. And yeah, as for the mirroring and that thing for the images, it don't really bother me. I mean, technically, yes, you shouldn't have it mirrored, whatever. I mean, it don't, as I said, don't bother me. and if the settings go about that way again next week, it goes that way. That's all I can say. So yeah, and you got go for it saying thanks for letting me join. You're more than welcome. As I said, hopefully next time when you're in, if we can get you on from the beginning, so when I start about 10 o'clock here, then it'll be only about 11 o'clock your way. So at least then you'll be able to join in for a little bit and maybe even do a bit of chatting with us. So yeah, I'll let go for it give his little wave, jaunty wave from his bench with his little Necron and that, and say night night that way. And I will say night night, take care, stay safe, and have fun. So bye bye for now. Boo.